Greetings, salutations, good day, and hi, and welcome once again to IndyCar's 5th series. We will continue the road to the Indy 500 with two more rounds 6 and 7. First up, we are returning to the Motegi. We're returning to Motegi, formerly the Twin Ring Motegi, now newly christened the Mobility Resort Motegi, for some road course action. Next, we return to the Tricky Triangle, Pocono Raceway, for 30 laps of high-speed action. My name is Dag the Pig. Thanks for joining us on this Saturday. The day when real-life Indy 500 qualifying is scheduled to take place. Let's have a look at the current standings. First up, it's the oval classification, the top 5. After round 5, we see Nabi Mama on top with 114 points just from the 3 oval races so far. Second is Temako with 97. Third, Natroneko 86. Fourth, the current overall points leader, Girl DM with 82. And fifth, Aimi Sensei with 80 points. I'm seeing that message in the thread. I know nobody reads these threads, and probably only 3 people only watch these streams. I want to tell you that I love you. Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you. Roman Street classification top 5 after round 5. Girl DM 106, Miyakari 86, Natroneko 76, Hikasa Tomoshika 56, and Shigure Uri 50. World Championship point standings. Unsurprisingly, it's Girl DM still on top. 26-point lead over second place Natroneko. And third is Nabi Mama with 150, 38 behind DM. Fourth, Temako, 124. Fifth, Miyakari, 114. Beatani is in the top 10, but she'll no longer compete in this series because she's on hiatus for a while. For a few months. Definite hiatus, so wish her the best of luck while she's away. Hopefully she's fine. Hopefully we'll be able to manage without her. So to keep it a nice 40-car grid, we have Nemu joining the roster in this 6th round, hopefully. Current bottom dweller in the standings is Pikami, with just 7 points just from the round 3. Remember, top 33 drivers after 11 rounds get to compete in the 500 VTuber Indy 500 next Saturday. Encoding overload, consider turning down the video as... Darn to encoding overload. We don't want that. We just want to get to the racing. Alright, here we are in whatever game this is. R Factor 1, not 2. There's no such thing as an R Factor 3. There's only 1 and 2, and this is sadly just a 1. By the way, if you want to have a look at Nemu's car, then here it is. This is Nemu's IndyCar. She's joining the roster. To keep the roster size at 40. So let's spin around for a bit, and then, yeah. May not look like much, but you'll definitely know it's her. Back to the placeholder car. And here we go. Twin Ring Motegi. Actually, it's now called Mobility Resort Motegi. Went there for oval action, which was won by Nakomiya Hinata in the 2nd series. I believe 2nd series, yeah. This time we're racing on the road course, 14 turns, just a bit shy of 3 miles. 12 laps as per usual, only up to 35 gets to be in qualifying, and because we go 40, then cars might appear broken. Anyway, here we go. Let's have fun. On the splash screen is Annie. Haven't heard much from Annie throughout the series. She's way down there in the points. Maybe she might make her presence felt today, or I don't know when. Two rounds today. First Motegi, second at Pocono. As we wait for everything to load, all 35 cars and the circuit. Please be patient, as the IndyCar mod is quite a complex, large file size mod. Hello, where were we? Gotta scan through the cars, make sure everyone looks good. And I don't see oh yes, I do see. Okay. She's right over there. Hopefully we see her in qualifying as we have a look through the course. Here's Kagranana, first series champion. Taking you throughout this circuits. First is a hairpin turn, and then turning clockwise, and then another hairpin turn, turning counterclockwise onto a series of S's. You start off inside the track limits, and then you are forced to go outside of track limits. Right now, the outside section. Yeah, we actually then go through the series of S's. Now wait a minute. Why? She has no side pod. Oh, it's qualifying anyway. It'll probably be restored for the actual race when she actually makes it through. But as you know, track preview drivers curse. More often than not, they don't qualify for the race. Now a long straightaway after that's a very tight hairpin turn. This is the longest, straightest section. And go through a 90-degree angle. Back onto the track. Mind the traffic cones. And a few more turns, and you made it through an entire lap on the Mobility Resort Motegi Road course. Bob's your uncle. Let's get the 30-car grid set for this race. And of course, what did we expect? I predicted that the track preview driver wouldn't qualify for this race. And she didn't qualify for this race. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Shy Lily misses out. Tanaka Hime misses out. Soy Boy misses out. Kagranana misses out. And Koopa just misses out. Soya grid stands as follows. Getting the bonus point for pole is Tamako, one of the points leaders. Next to her, Nakamiya Hinata. She won on the oval in the second series. Can she win on the road course? Complete a clean sweep of action at Motegi. Only time will tell. Only the 12 races will tell. Annie starts off second row. She'll start off P3, fourth Nina. And then Suzuki Hina and Ayami Sensei. Nacho Neko and Yuka Bear. Quezon and Kagramea. Nabi Mama, who won at Puebla the previous round, will start off 11th. Then Sarwe, Midayakari and Tanaka Kotone, Pikami and Hilo, Ray 1010 and points leader Girl DM, Vienna and Bao, Willie Hops into Chibidoki, Kiki and Pochi Sensei, Fourth Series champion Natsume and Tomo, Lumi and Snuffy. Lumi, not to be confused with Kaneko Lumi. Lumi, the Finnish VTuber. And finally, Bat at Driving, Kyoho, and the Milky Queen. For 12 laps of action. Okay, so it's going to take a while to sit through, so we'll just skip through the halfway point and then get racing then and there. We'll bring in the music, and then we are set to go here. Here we go. Man, hopefully the music isn't too loud. Because of commentary to worry about. Why am I driving too slow? Just come on. Anyway, skip through the halfway point of the pace lap. Those are your own time constraints. Road course action. Just shy of 3 miles at a rather popular Japanese race course used for Super Formula. Of course, only used once, like I don't know what year in IndyCar, but that was the only time real life IndyCar raced on the road circuits. Yeah, but that was the last time this circuit was used in real-life IndyCar, and the VTuber IndyCar is about to race there as the safety car pulls up. Oh my god, it started already. It wasn't ready yet, and the race has already started. And here the cars reach the start-finish line and start to speed up into the first couple turns. Already dust starting to kick up as cars try to find position here. Car going wide. Ray 1010 being a bit dangerous here. Look at. Probably some debris coming out. Look at this. Nakamiya, Hinata, and Temiko rather neck and neck. And now Temiko pushes ahead of Hinata. Third is Nina, fourth Ayami, fifth Yuka Bear. As we go outside of the oval for the first time in this race. And the car. Oh, be very careful about that. Oh, it's the Pocono Racer. A bit dangerous right there. Everyone going around this very tight hairpin. Apparently track limits don't matter in our factor. Bumping. someone may have lost a front wing. As Saltame goes into the lead. And she'll have the lead heading into the start-finish straightaway. 1 down, 11 to go. Top 3, Nina, Tamako, and Hinata. And some cars already going into pit lane. Trying to reorganize themselves. 10-10 down to 30th. You hate to see it. Vienna and Miami and Milky Queen and Tomoshka also stopping in pit. As we see the top 4 go through these interesting twists and turns. Girl DM, points leader up to 9th. She's trying to get along with road course action, though she is lacking the front wing, as you can see at the moment. Man, Tomoshka has been stuck in pit lane for quite a long while. And we've lost a car, unfortunately. That's Cotone. A home race, and she ends up having a dud result. No score for her this round. As the top 3 remain relatively unchanged. Annie 4. Nabi 5, and Nacho and Maya are neck and neck with each other in an attempt to get to P6. Be very careful, Chibudoki. Kiki at 11. And some bumping, and oh my goodness. Loses a few spots right there. Girl DM somehow has dropped to 9 places from last we saw her. And someone's rear wing got abandoned. What kind of camera angle is that? Oh, DM goes wide and loses a couple more spots. Bikami in pit lane, Sarway in pit lane, Tomoshka just out. Tamako goes into the lead. 0.183, and why is Nina without a recorded time? Does she have to set a penalty? I don't even know what's going on here. Anyway, Annie, way down there in the points. Good result here would put her back up somehow. Because that's how racing point systems works. Hinata has asked Tamako to regain the lead. As Hinata goes wide and loses out of position to Tamako. Luckily, it's just only just the one position she lost. I think it's around these turns where someone may have a whoopsie daisy and understeer. Speaking of understeer, Pochi almost had a moment of her own at that turn. Tomoko and Nina. Nina is on the move. Trying to hold on to second, and she'll do so. And another car goes out. Oh, Nacho Neko crashes out. Disaster for the Nacho. Nacho basically got cheesed out of the race. Rude bumping by Kamishiro Natsume onto Nakamiya Hinata as Natsume re-enters the race from pit. Pikami goes wide. Ill-advised re-entry, perhaps. Almost ill-advised. Had Pikami lost a wheel, then that would have officially gone down as a proper ill-advised re-entry. And look at some of these cars trying to scan through tracks here. Annie jumps into the lead. There's Annie, way down there in the points, as I've already mentioned. Annie driving a Honda. One of the three drivers, at least three rookie drivers this series, driving Hondas, rest driving Chevys. Speeding along on the longest straight section on this course. Re-entering the track perimeter. So a new race leader already. Annie, Nabi Mama, and Bao. Man, my goodness, a complete change in the top three. Oh, bad luck for Hinata. She has to stop at pit lane. Chimadoki moves into the top 5. Vienna goes into the top 10. And Milky Queen will, I guess, enter pit lane and ruin her momentum swing. For all you champions following along with Kiki's performance, Kiki's in the middle of the table. And basically oversteered on that turn. And Aini Hyalo just basically exists. And he's lead .273. Let's look through the rear wing cam. Trying to watch out for Nabi Mama and Bao behind her as they re-enter the circuits. We are halfway through the race. Oh, look at that. I thought I saw Nabi charging toward Annie. Annie keeps ahead. Nabi Mama remains second by .441. Annie, Nabi, and Bao. Honda, Chevrolet. As we see more debris. Who crashed out? I'm not too sure. Ah, my goodness. Natsume is without an engine cover. There goes her identity. Ow! Let's jump to P2. Connor, man, back in 3, Nami has lost a couple spots. Not only that, she lost her rear wing. That's gonna result in the trip to pit lane when she approaches it. Of course, if you lose your rear wing in the road course, that basically kills off all hopes of winning the race. And he's a rookie going in. Bell will pit. As expected, Nabi Mama will pit, so we are expected to have a new second placer. Not Kagame pits, and Shimidoki goes up to P2 on that result. On that result, and Suzuki Hina will go up to P3 effective. And we lost Kason. So that's 3 down. Kason not doing too hot in the series. One of the bottom dwellers in the standings. And that's another 0-point performance for the very popular Indy. Pochi's 4th, and Willie Hops goes to 5. Vienna 6. Ayami 7th. Nakamiya Hinata still barely in the top 10 at P8, P9, Bao, Kagamiya time. And he's just speeding along. The lead is 10 seconds. That is quite a significant lead for her. Of course, there's a possibility she might want to pit to refuel or rechange her tires, and thus completely waste that large lead of hers. And there's an equally significant gap between Shimidoki and Suzuki Hina. Same for Hina and Pochi. We are 2/3 of the way through this race. 4 to go. Just a reminder, I have the YouTube Racing Discord server up. For those of you who are interested in going and checking it out. We may have exclusive previews of what to expect as we continue further along on this project. Waiting to see on the grid to seeing if there's another driver who just basically gave up. Still only the 3 cars down. Annie. Through 9 laps. There's a nice clearance for Annie. Second is way too far away. Third is not going through pit lane. Battle for 4th between Pochi and Lily. Nemu might go ahead. It looks like Pochi will stay at P4 at the moment, but Lily is pushing and passing. She speeds to 4. And now Vienna wants to go to the top 5, but she makes a mistake and loses ground to Iami. Car down! And, oh no, that's 10-10. Oh, you hate to see it. 10-10 flames out of the race. Just shy of a classification. That's another driver who's not doing too good in the series. And with the results like that, how would you be able to enter the 500? If you continue to score low, as we see some whoopsies. We might have seen some whoopsies somewhere. Just ahead of Annie, but looks like they're still driving somehow. No change to the top 3 still, but Annie's lead has effectively been cut in half. This lap, 2 laps to go. This is for points classification for this 6th round. As we reach the top of the hour. Battle for 4th still being waged between Pochi and Lily Hops. Hikami is 2 laps down. She is a current bottom dweller in the standings. She's at risk of not scoring this race. And Annie will have the white flag out. She still has quite a significant lead. With 1 to go, Chibudoki 4 seconds behind. And Suzuki Hina 10 seconds behind Chibi. On track of finishing 4th. Third. I'm sorry, I was looking at the 4 seconds behind for Chibi. Annie's lead has improved a bit, 5.9. Halfway through this final lap. Just a few more turns, this shorter straightaway section, and then the hairpin turn, long straightaway section, and a few more turns, and that's going to be it. Be very careful on that turn. Luckily she still has a relatively large lead. So she shakes that out. She shakes that off easily. Now here she is going back into the track limits for the last time. And we have a rookie race winner here in this series as Annie will approach the start-finish line and cross it. Annie wins round number 6 at the Mobility Resorts Motegi Road Course. Rookie 1-2 Chibidoki comes home second Suzuki Hina finishes third. Annie Chibidoki. Suzuki Hina, your top three. Race not over as we're still waiting for a few drivers to get in the points. Nina will go into pit lane. And Kiki will have a top 10 finish, finishing 8th. 4th, Lily Hops. Lily Hops gets 4th. Pochi 5th. Vienna 6th. Iami 7th. Kiki 8th. Miyakari 9th. And Nina is, losing a lot of ground here as others are coming in just before her. Milky Queen gets into the top 10. Sarway will finish P11. Hinato 12, Tomoshika 13, 14 Snuffy, 15 Natsume, 16th Kagramea. Nina eventually finishes Bao 18. Girldium will finish 20th at worst. Well, Hilo's also in pit lane. It looks like Hilo will just finish ahead of DM for a dismal 19. Wait for Girldium to finish, and then that will be it. What was that, Chibi? Come on. Let DM finish. That was quite silly of Chibi to do that. Come on, finish the race so I can put in the points. Man, wouldn't you believe it? Another pole sitter ends up shitting the bed. Tamako ends up unclassified. Pikami, likewise. So we halt the music, put in points, and just I don't even know what's going on here. We do need to bring in the points and confirm that only 24 drivers will finish with points on hand. So, Annie, Chibidoki, Suzuki Ina, Apple software update. So we don't need you at the moment. Lily Hops, Pochi, Vienna, Iami, Kiki, Miyakari, Milky. For some reason, Nemu didn't even show up for qualifying. Maybe she might enter at the Pocono next. So anyway, Hinata, Tomo, Snuffy, Natsume, Mea, Nina, Al, Hilo, DM, Yuka, Kyoho, Lumi, and Nabi. All getting the points. Pikami and Tamako, no classification. And Tenten, I'm sorry to report, as well as Keison, Nacho, and Kotone, all failed to score due to accidents. And it looks good. Everything looks good. At least I think everything looks good. It should be. And we'll give a bonus point to Tamako, because at least she made pole for this race. And then write a note, certain note, NC. So oddly enough, Girl DM still remains in the lead. I don't think there's a change in the top three. It's still DM, Nacho, and Nobby. Your top three. Annie jumps up to 12th with her victory, as I need to update the medal counts. So, Annie, Shibitoki, and Suzuki Hina. As we get set for the Florida race at Pocono. Alright, that's it from Twin Ring Mobility Resort Motegi, formerly Twin Ring. Now, why is qualifying over 6 hours long for the real life Indianapolis 500? That's interesting. We'll be racing at the Tricky Triangle, 2.5 mile oval, Pocono Raceway, somewhere in Pennsylvania. There's a night option, but you know what? We're gonna race in the daytime. Let's go 30 laps, and maybe we might see Nemu in this race. I don't know. We're in the CAPTCHA, and here we go. Pocono Raceway. Notable for having only 3 turns and not the usual 4. Because the triangle only has 3 sides and consequently 3 corners. Turn 1, 14 degrees in banking. Turn 2, 8 degrees in banking. Turn 3, 6 degrees in banking. So variable banking on this circuit. There is Nemu. Hopefully she does qualify for the race. As we scan through the whole grid. Super speedway configuration. Because that's how we should do it. Along with these sleek speedway tires. Qualifying begins. Let's follow along with Hikasu Tomoshika. As the Bombs member gets out onto the track. Hosted IndyCar races in the 70s and 80s. Went back to hosting races in the new 2010s. But too many accidents occurred in the last few years, up through 2019. And the real life IndyCar series just basically stopped going there because ouch, dangerous. Even though, strangely enough, drivers in sim racing are still using it for iRacing and other such events. Enough rambling. I just want to see who qualifies for this race. Not Tomoshka. Not Tomoshka. Track preview driver curse lives on. Neither Suzuki Hina nor Ayami made the cut. Natsume and Shigeru Ui also miss out. Newcomer Nemu starts up 20th. Annie is beginning 11th. Vienna. Shogat pole for Pocono. The Pocono. Oh, Dag, that was a terrible pun. Why do you even bother with such a madness? Two rookies in the front row. Vienna and Kiki. Tenten and Kotone. Miyunero and Nabi. Nina and Bao. Pikami and Hinata. Annie Lumi. And what do we have next? Sarway and Kason. Nacho and Milky Queen. Yuka and Miyakari. Pochi and Nemu. Nana and Kyoho. Koopa and Soyapoya. Chibudoki and Tamako. Aine Hilo continues her perfect attendance this series. Sirosoft 28th, and then finally it's Kagurameya and Shy Lily. 30 cars, 2.5 mile triangle of an oval, 30 laps, round number 7, that's Pocono for this Florida race this stream. Here we go. Here we go. Vienna and Yummy Pion. As the safety car leads everyone onto the first turn. Remember, it's 3 turns at Pocono, not 4. Scanning across the grid. Everyone's cars look... well, they certainly have never seen better days. Chevy, Honda. Chevy and Chevy. Honda, your top 10 in qualifying. As they go through, I think this is turn 2. Yeah, does look like turn 2. And then one more turn. And we will be set to go with this 30 lap round 7. Approaching the really long grandstand. Thousands of people in attendance at Pocono Raceway in Long Pond for this round number 7. Safety car will go in. Vienna and Kiki will lead everyone up onto the first lap of 30. And here we go from Pocono. Oh, nice start by 10-10. But the cars on the outside are charging ahead. Kiki jumps ahead of Vienna. 10-10 is third. As they approach turn number 2. Clean start from everyone. Nemu jumps to second, going around the inside. Kiki will have the lead after this first lap. Kiki, Nemu, and Hurry 10-10. The top 3 after this one lap. Vienna jumps ahead as 10-10 goes on the outside and pulls back a bit. It is early on in the race. Chibudoki and Sarway will pit. Not quite a good start to the race for either of the two. Nacho Neko, one of the points leaders, somehow has found her way up to third. Might go up to second. She gets marked as second after this lap. So it's Kiki, Nacho Neko, Mioneru. Quite a bunch of champions in the crowd. As we see cars going in a mixture of single file and double file on this second straightaway. Nacho goes up to neck and neck between herself and Kiki. But Kiki stays ahead unless Nacho considers doing something. Nacho has the low ground, takes advantage of it, moves up into the lead. Nacho Neko, the winner of like 3 races in IndyCar competition. Which might be accurate. Yes, 3 races. Annie, from out of nowhere, goes up to P3. Annie looking for something good here. She's looking for a second consecutive race win to have a shot at the championship, overall championship, as Sarway, I believe, will exit pit lane soon. No, she's entered pit lane again. 29, Chibudoki 28. Curry is in pit lane. Not too good for Miyai Kari, the supposed oval expert. And he goes up to P2. Nabi Mama, P3. Kiki lost some ground, and I'm pretty sure she's going to lose another couple of spots to Mina Satome and Hori Tenten. Goes down to P6. Might go down to P7. No, she remains at P6. Nacho Neko is in the lead. But Annie is behind. Just behind Nacho. Nacho could certainly sense Annie at her tail, and so she pushes ahead. Let's look at the rear wing action for some of these drivers as Nina almost goes ahead of Nabimama. Remember, it's a daytime race here at Pocono Raceway. Machinoko leads by 0.632 over Annie. Oh, Nabiyama is a distant third behind Annie. And Chibi is a lapped car, so it doesn't matter, as cameras are being silly again. The gap has increased a bit between Nacho Neko and Annie. 2.432. Berlium is nowhere to be found in this race, so Nacho Neko has a chance to move up into the championship lead. Annie is just 104 points behind, so she probably won't make a difference. Nabi is 42 behind DM. Look at that, Nacho Neko wants to move up into the championship lead, as we see a battle between some of these cars here. Lumi charges ahead of Temiko. Lead still significant for the Nacho. Apparently blue flag rules don't apply on ovals. Nacho certainly likes her oval races, though she did have a win this series at VIR, Virginia International Raceway, a road course. And now Annie is threatening. Hikimi goes up briefly to third, and she'll remain at third. Nabi almost regained third from Hikimi. Yukabear's fifth. No one is out of the race yet. We've already made it through the first third of this race. Sarway is 3 laps behind, but as you know, ovals classification is at 80% race distance, so you could be 6 laps behind at most and still be good. Classification at 24 laps. Nabi jumps to second. Hikimi, who's currently dead last in the championship, goes up to podium position again, as Annie drops a bit to 4. Might probably drop down to 5th, and she does drop to 5th at the favor of Nina. Look how close these 3 drivers are. Lumi, Nina Saltame, and Annie. Wow, Tamako has joined the picture as well. Nacho Neko's lead 1.523. Nacho, Nabi Mama, and Pikami are top 3. And the lead is cut to 1.197. Pikami getting very close to Nabi Mama, but to no avail. All 3 drivers are still up. Which is a far cry from the real life IndyCar races that took place years ago. If it were a real life race, I would expect at this point at least a couple cars crashing out early, because this is a high-speed, dangerous race course. Nina goes up into podium contention. Moving up to P3. The Nacho still leads. Nacho Neko certainly likes her super speedway races. She won a super speedway race at Nashville in Series 4. As cars go around turn 2. Lumi is threatening. She wants to go up to the podium herself. There's a clearing for Lumi. Able to pass Nina. As Nabi Mama approaches Nacho Neko, and Nabi Mama will not quite go into the lead. Now she does. Nabi Mama goes up to P1, Lumi P2, Nacho drops to third. Halfway through the race, more than halfway through. Look at that! Lumi started off 13th. She's gone all the way up to second, just behind Aoi Nabi. Going around these turns. Look at that! Lumi jumps into the lead. And yes, she sticks to the lead. These top 4 drivers are top 3 drivers are rather close to each other. Pikami is apparently a lapped car. Look at this. Look at them go. Oh! Collision, slight bump in between Nacho Neko and Nabi Mama. Nabi loses her front wing and is starting to lose a bit of ground there. Not too good for Nabi, who wants to have a second consecutive oval win. We are 12 to go. 0.073 separates the top 2. I suppose a bit more at this point. We may have lost a car. Yes, we have. Soyapoya flames out. Busted engine. Soyapoya is out with a busted engine. So we've already lost one car. Tenten goes to P3. Where has Aoi Nabi dropped? 18th. From brief tastes of a lead, down to 18th, perhaps worse. Lumi and Nacho Neko battling for the lead as we go into the final third of this race. It's Lumi, Nacho Neko, Nina, your top 3. Unfortunately for Nabi, she has basically reduced herself to lapped car status. "16 drivers in the lead lap. Annie and Saraway both 3 behind. 9 to go. Lumi's lead 2.773. Nacho Neko a distant second behind Lumi. Nina almost got up to second. We have a chance to have another rookie race win should Lumi hold on. Both top two drivers have lapped cars just behind them. Saltame is threatening. She won at Pocono in the first series. She may have a chance to win again at Pocono. But she has a long distance to worry about. And only 7 laps to go. And some lapped cars, some of those obstacles. Nacho Neko is speeding up. Lumi just bounces away from Nacho. So Lumi remains leading. And Nacho jumps to the lead with 6 to go. Nina wants to go up to P2, but Lumi's in the Lumi is still far ahead. Cabranana separates Lumi and Nacho. 1.928. The gap between the two, 1.777, the gap between Nacho and Lumi. $25 down, 5 to go. Nacho, Lumi, Nina. That's how it was marked, but Tamako goes back to podium contention. Nacho still leads. Gotta watch out for the obstacle. That is Nana. Look at that. Lumi is getting closer now. Closer and closer. 4 to go. Gap 4.428. As we go around the turns. Tamako still third. Nina and Kason in the top 5 as well. Nana almost wouldn't let Lumi pass. And now Lumi clears Cabranana. But Nana just becomes an obstacle again. And Nacho Neko's lead is 2.038. With 3 to go. Lumi's running out of time to get the W. Look at the lead. 1.247 actually. Oh, Nacho slowing down a bit. Lumi's speeding up. Oh, look at how close they are now. Look at that. Lumi is now on the move. 2 to go. Lumi is slowly inching ahead of Nacho. And Lumi regains the lead. Lumi, Nacho, Tamako. And Tamako is threatening. Wants to move up to P2. We are in for a very, very close finish here. Going on to the turn number 3. Who's going to win it? 1 to go. White flag is waved. Lumi's lead 1.846 over Tamako. With Nacho Neko third. Lumi. A rookie driver has a chance to score her first podium. A race win. Just 1 turn to go. Just gotta hold on against Tamako, and it looks like she is definitely gonna do it. She approaches the front stretch. Lumi gets the W at Pocono. Lumi, Tamako, and Nacho, your top 3. What a result for Lumi from a start of 12th. Getting her first IndyCar win. 20 minutes, 56 seconds. For Nacho, she would have liked to win, but she's going to get another podium finish. I think that's, yes, that's her 3rd podium. All 3 different medal colors. First was silver, then a gold, now a bronze. There's 29 of 30 drivers in this race. We'll score. Vienna, who started off at pole, will finish 19th. Again, another pole sitter ended up not doing too hot. Lumi, not to be confused with Kaneko Lumi, gets her first IndyCar win. 2 consecutive rookie race wins. Both today. So congratulations to Annie and Lumi. Tamako, that's her 7th podium finish. Her 4th second place finish. Both races so far of at least 2 miles, she finished 2nd. First to Soya at Fontana, and now a distant 2nd behind Lumi at Pocono. As for Nacho, she also gets 7 podiums in her VTuber IndyCar tenure. As we mark down the points and wrap up for today, Lumi, Tamako, Nacho, Kason finishes top 5. Nina, Bao, 10-10. Pochi, Kyoho, Nemu, Yuka, Hilo, Chibi. Wow, look at that. A lot of rookies did pretty good here today. Nabi, Pikami, Kotone, Akari, Kiki, Benna, Mea, Shy Lily, Nana, Hinata, Milky, Zero, Mionaru, Koopa, and he finishes 28th just after winning. That's Motegi. Basically regressing to the mean again. Sarway and Soya That's your final standings for this race in particular. Gotta confirm everything looks hunky-dory. Look, I believe Nacho will be the new championship leader. Yes. Yes. She jumps into the lead by just 8 points over DM. Everything looks good. Bonus point for Annie. No, not Annie. Vienna. Bonus point for Vienna. So your top 3. Nacho Neko, 202 points. Girl DM, 194 points. Tamako jumps to 3rd, 175 points. Nabi drops down to 4th, 166. Miyakari, 147. Lumi not quite getting there into the top 10. But she's very close. At 11th. And Nemu in her debut race finishes top 10. In fact, she's ahead of one driver in the overall championship in Pick-A-Me. $22 points just from this one race for Nemu. Pick-A-Me in both races she scored a total of 19 points. So Pick-A-Me is still your bottom dweller. As Nacho Neko goes in the championship lead as we wrap up for today. Okie dokie, tomorrow, 3 races, the last 3 races before we move on to VTuber Indy 500 Day at the IMS. We're going to go to Baltimore for a street race, a tricky street race, and then we are going over to Dover for some short oval shenanigans, the 1 mile high-banked Dover Motor Speedway. And then for round 10, we go to Road Atlanta for round 10. So that will do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. 7 rounds done, 5 to go. Now I'm going to go enjoy the real-life Indianapolis 500 qualifying. Can't wait to see who will get pulled for this race. Your winners for today, Annie and Lumi, both rookies. So thank you so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow at our usual time, 11 a.m. Eastern, for more VTuber IndyCar 5th Series as we continue the road to the Indy 500. Have a great rest of your Saturday. See you tomorrow for the next 3 rounds of the series. Otsadag!